don't have like, I can't see their face, like their facial emotions.
But you can see their eyes.
Yeah, these big old eyes are staring at me like, why are you going in there? I
Yeah.
want to go. I know what happens in there. Sleep time. Because they sleep in the bedroom all the time.
Uh-huh.
Like, they'll be up by our spots. One will be on one spot, one will be on the
They
other.
like to lay where you lay at.
Mm-hmm.
That's how my dog is.
Just like a dog.
Anytime I come home and find him in the bed, he's laying right where I lay at. He makes a little nest. He'll take and make a little nest.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. He is hilarious. He just be cracking me up all day long. And will not leave me alone. Oh my God, he just if he's not asleep, he's messing with me. If he's not asleep, he's messing with me the whole time. Either he's up trying to play fight, or he'll just sit there and just stare at me. Just right at me like this.
You ready to fight?
And he likes to play the little play fight, you know.
Yeah, I know. Boston's, I remember.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
He had one for a minute.
That's right.
But yeah, they're getting a lot closer. MJ stopping reacting when they get close.
Yeah.
You know, like MJ will walk by and literally like sweeten her nose and be like,
yeah,
just sniff a little bit, and they won't even bat or nothing. I could have swore the other day he was trying to get her to play with him, because he was like kind of hanging on his back out the box.
Yeah.
Like, I made a weird noise. They ain't never made before, and I think it was because he was trying to like get her to play, because the only thing that was there was MJ.
Yeah.
So I think he was like trying to, and MJ just didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. That's what's crazy. So they were showing on Nova.
I saw it.
The cat
About
and dog.
the cat. I saw it. They ran it 2 nights in a row.
Well, they ran a dog one too the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cat one was interesting. That's why they can't communicate. It's because cats, their shit's so subtle.
Yeah.
They don't, because they have such good eyesight that they can notice the subtlest little motions.
Yeah, in your face and your.
Oh yeah, in their own faces.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. A dog has more of a human face in that sense.
Yeah.
Dog. I mean, they can read your face, but it's hard. Like, you can read a dog's face to an extent.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but you can't read a cat's face is pretty hard.
It's harder.
Yeah.
After you get to know a cat, then you can read it a little bit more.
I think the biggest difference is the cats have way better sight than dogs. They both have amazing smell, amazing hearing. Cats can hear decibels. We can't count.
Yeah.
But dogs don't see as well. But they might smell better.
Yeah, they may smell better. Yeah, they probably do.
They didn't mention bobtail on the special at all.
No, I don't think they did they?
No, they mentioned the lynx.
Yeah, the
didn't have a
lynx,
tail.
yeah.
Yeah, because lynx don't have tails.
Yeah, but it's all kind of cats. Tons and tons of different kinds of cats. And the really loud ones are the Siamese cats. They talk, they'll just come up to you and just, he does that too?
Have you not heard him?
No.
Oh man, he's loud as shit. Something he'll literally come up here, jump on the thing, stare at me, and go, meow, meow, just like
he's trying to really tell you something, or he wants you to do something.
Especially if he loves that because that's I'm gonna try a living soil in that 2x2 pot there, and he fucking loves it. He's been running around the inside of it like a minute ago. He was like inside of it, just going back and forth. Did you hear her?
Yeah, I just heard her.
Yeah, that was her. Meep. She does that shit. She just she walks out of the room and there's no one around, and she's like, I'm all by myself.
Yeah, so she screams out something like, "Hey, I'm in here.
Help me." It's pretty crazy. So I think I'm gonna take that slate back there.
Mm-hmm.
Meep. talking about the Michigan slate behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put some trees on it.
Some trees.
Yeah, turn it into a.
Some trees.
Yeah, turn it into a bonsai display.
I was gonna say you talking about the bonsai trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it into a bonsai display.
That'd be slick.
I'm thinking about, like, I was thinking of Michigan trees.
They say you could bonsai any tree. Did you know that?
Yes. All bonsai means is tree pot.
Miniature.
No. It's 2 words, and bon or sai, one of them, one word means tree, one word means pot. That's all it is. It's all about art.
Yeah.
It's basically the art of tree. So I'm debating on what I want to do, but I think I might if I.
Yeah, but there's a process to it.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't just put anything there and it's going to be a bonsai.
Yeah, you can. You have to. You can take any tree. Well, obviously you can't take a.
And what I'm saying is that there's a process. There's things you have to do for it to be a bonsai.
No, that's my point. Yes, for it to be like a bonsai that's worth a shit, but it's about your opinion of what's worth a shit. Bonsai is just art. It's about growing trees in a pot. You can grow them in big pots, little pots. It doesn't matter. But the idea is, if it's a bonsai tree, it means that the pot matches the tree. The pot, you pick the tree and the pot together for an artistic touch.
Yeah, so, okay, so if I had a pot as big as this table, and it had a tree up to the ceiling here, would that be considered a bonsai?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you can, like, say, people have, like, I've seen ones that are probably, I think one was, like, 8 feet tall, or no,
really?
Not 8 feet tall. It was probably 6 feet tall.
Okay.
But it was also like that wide.
But you still are stunted. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fucking tree. And stunted is the wrong word. It's
well,
full
whatever
growth.
it is.
It's full growth.
But it's miniature.
Smaller size.
Yeah, smaller size or miniature.
Yes. Yeah. But you can take any tree and do that too.
Yeah, I was reading about it.
It's just about making it go into the pot and then controlling the tree and pruning it and
pruning it
to make it so it reflects the art you want to. And I'm thinking
the shape and all of that.
Mm-hmm. It might not be big enough to do what I really want to do, which is like a couple different trees on there. Like I think I want to do like one of those forests.
I wonder if you could put grow one in like a glass container, like a terrarium. I wonder if you could grow one in a terrarium.
You can, I think. I'm stoked that there's a point. What do you mean in a terrain?
Terrarium.
Like you would grow what? Like you would grow regular plants in?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can.
I had a big glass bowl. It was about like this. It had an opening about like this.
Yeah.
And I put plants in it.
Yeah, you can do that. But again, it's a tree.
But I put plants
like
that I put plants that wouldn't get that big in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
in fact, I had cactus growing.
That's definitely one that you can take a while to grow.
Yeah, I had cactus growing. I hated that I had to move when I left Washington. We went on the road, so I didn't have any way to maintain it and keep it, you know.
All right.
Because we went on the road. We was on the road for like 6 months.
That's the thing about a bonsai. It's not something that you start tomorrow and finish yesterday.
Yeah.
You fucking have to start it yesterday, and you hope it's done tomorrow. So, I mean, I've only just tried 2 so far.
It's a patience thing. It's a patience. You have to have some patience. And
I tried, because we had this Norfolk pine, which is like this, it's actually a tropical tree, but they sell it as a Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's fucking retarded. That doesn't make no sense, but whatever. They're like $8 at the fucking, right now you can buy, they got them loaded up there. You can grab them at $5 a piece, probably, at Home Depot. But each one's a little tree, and I took the one we had from Christmas because it wasn't really doing hot in the fucking pot we had it in. So I ripped it all apart, pulled every fucking tree apart, and then I stuck it on a disc.
Really?
I took a putter.
Yeah.
And I put some soil in it and I stuck it on this. So I'm hoping it builds a root mass into there, and then I can use that as a starting base.
A base.
To putting it on some kind of slat or rock or something. You know.
It'd be nice on a rock, something that was like prehistoric looking, like, or
You
a
know, it'd
piece
be
or a
cool.
piece of wood.
Grow tray or rolling tray. A rolling tray bonsai.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Be really interesting. What the fuck they stop at fucking
Is that on right now? Oh, never mind. I'll talk to you about it another time.
Oh. Are you gonna remember it for after?
No, it's not for
Oh.
public consumption.
No, I know, but I mean, are you gonna remember to tell me after?
Oh yeah, I'll probably tell you tomorrow when I'm over here.
You're not. Oh yeah, because you're gonna.
Well, I gotta go.
Downstairs.
I got you downstairs.
Yeah.
But I'm not coming until later. I'm gonna do band tomorrow, so it'll probably be around 2:00 or something. It's only gonna take me about an hour to do that. It's not gonna take long.
What's up, bud? You want to see outside?
Yeah, where are these dudes at, man?
They're supposed to be here. One dude's fucking 2 houses down. It literally takes him 5 minutes to walk here. He's like, I'm on my way. And then the other 2, I sent him a while ago to go pick up Justin. You know where Justin's at? He's not that far away.
On the freeway, should only take
15 minutes. 10 minutes.
15 there, 15 back.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
I'm sorry, buddy. I hit you with the smoke. Yep, off he goes to sleep, man.
That's one thing about animals too. They sleep a lot. I know dogs do. Dogs sleep. Yeah, cats do too. I've had cats before, but they sleep a lot. They sleep. I say they sleep half their life away, basically.
So a guy walked into a monastery and he was talking to a monk, and he asked the monk, "Is a dog or the guru? I guess it'd be a guru, not a monk." He asked the guru, "Is a dog's life a Buddha's life?" The guru answered, "Moo."
That's funny.
I heard that one on Rogan.
That's funny.
That was definitely a Rogan
Joke.
No, it's not a joke. It's one to think on.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It wasn't
for thought.
Rogan that said it.
It's for thought.
Yeah, it was someone else that said it that was on Rogan. It might have even been Duncan or something.
Yeah.
You know, but it's one of those ones to think about. Like, is a
Right.
dog's life a Buddha's life? You know what I'm saying? Because they just lay around and
My dog
Go
has
about-
it. My dog has it made, but the problem is this: they don't have any thumbs. They can't drive a car.
the store. Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck, man? You're 2 houses down.
They can't drive a car. They can't cook any food. They can't even open the packages.
You don't need to cook food.
Well, but I'm just saying, if they
Down
had
that
thumbs, they'd be about
Which
something.
one is that?
Dragon fruit? Or no, tropical mango.
I've never seen that one.
It's fire.
It's pink, dude. Mango's not pink.
They fuck something up, but it's good.
Oh, shit.
I was like debating for like 5 minutes. Like, shit, should I walk to the store real quick? But then I was like, I need something to drink. I got drunk as hell last night.
You got drunk as hell.
Yeah.
Still at that young age. Where
Drunk as hell.
For some reason, it makes sense to get drunk.
I walked up to the Cody and got breakfast and shit. Just faded. The lady was like, I wish I was feeling like you right now. I'm like, shit, not really.
I've definitely walked up to that Coney a bunch of times to eat breakfast when I didn't have a car.
They come up here in the shopping center.
Fuck, yeah, that was my savior. I used to... So, I go up there when the other guy that owned it, there was a group of waitresses that knew me. Like, I walked in...
Oh, they knew what you liked and all that. You were like
Yeah,
a regular.
I had my
You
meal.
were like a regular.
It was fucking ham, scrambled eggs with feta on top, hash
Damn.
browns.
Damn.
It's a $2.99 meal. No, actually, it doesn't come with hash browns. It come with toast.
Okay.
Because I didn't get hash browns. It was like $2.99 for 2 eggs with toast
Huh.
and a meat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
used
That
to
ain't
give us-
bad.
That's the weekday.
I think they still got it.
Yeah, it's
That
like the
ain't
weekday
bad.
special.
Yeah.
So I'd get that and I'd add the feta. And it'd come out to, and at that time I was drinking pop. So I'd get a pop every morning. And it'd come out to like
About $4.
$5.
Yeah.
Something like that. 5 and some change.
Yeah.
So I'd always just drop a 10 and I'd leave.
Okay, you tipping big. That's a big tip for the amount of what the check is.
This morning, my bill's like $7. I gave her 15.
Yeah. So $10, I out the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at this time, that's all like, you know, $10 is,
Yeah.
you know, to me, a $10 meal is a good meal.
Right.
You know, it's worth it, you know. Anyways, so one day I go in there. They fired one of the ladies that was one of my favorite waitresses. And I think she got fired for some, like she did something wrong.
Excuse me. What was your name again?
Elijah.
Elijah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dreads.
I just couldn't remember his name.
Yeah,
I
see you all
remember
the
everything
time.
else.
Yeah.
Young one. But that's everyone to you.
Yeah, you're right.
I see him outside all the time.
I bet. So they've got new waitresses, and this waitress comes up, and I mean, I've met the owner multiple times. He knows who I am, and I see him cooking, and
About to drink again.
I figured that. I mean, look at right over there.
Oh shit.
So-
Relax.
I get my normal meal, and I say with feta on top. And the lady comes back, and she goes, "We can't give you that meal with the feta. You have to get this one in order to get the feta."
That's fucked up.
And it's $1 more. It's $2 more.
But
That's
it is
fucked up.
expensive though, shit.
But that's fucked up.
But I'm like,
You've been giving it to you that way all this time.
Hello.
yeah. So I'm like,
Yo.
fuck it.
What's
I
it
dropped $5 for the pop because they gave me a pop, and I walked out the fucking door. I didn't even like.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm good. Gave her the money for the pop, and I
Yeah.
left. And I never went back. So
He doing a show for his YouTube channel.
yes, me and Justin, because you know how I picked him up on Mondays for a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll text you.
So
I got you. Just give me a little bit.
he
When I'm done. So. Yeah.
he.
You know,
Sorry.
about this-
So we used to ride in and we'd find places to
and then,
eat.
after that.
And one of the places we found to eat was in Oak Park because there's a
Right,
reason
I
I'm
got
in
you.
Oak Park.
Right.
So we go there in the morning every Monday, and we get our breakfast. And one day I see the fucking owner of this other place.
Of the other place.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's the fucking owner of that one place, blah, blah, blah. And then he comes out and he talks. He's like, hey, man, how you been, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I sold that place. I'm just helping my brother. He had sold that place.
He helped his brother with this other joint.
Helping his brother with this other joint, getting it, because that's what, I think he's one of those dudes that would come in, get a joint up and running, making profit, and then flip it.
And move, yeah.
Move on to the next one. So he's like, yeah, dude, I just want to say I'm sorry, man. I didn't know it was you. When that waitress came up to me and like said something, I didn't know it was you. And then as you're walking out the door, they told me it was for you, and I was like, why the fuck did you do that? You know what I'm saying? I know who that. Like, of course he can have that. Blah blah blah. And he's like, by that point, I'd already been gone.
Later, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's like, well, they were great to me because they never gave me shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've
There's
been
few
to-
places where you can go in the morning and smell like I smell, and not get that like.
Yeah. That
What the
look.
fuck are you
at least
doing
that,
here, man?
At least that look.
Yeah, because at 5 or 6 in the morning.
I know I stunk up that Coney this morning.
Yeah, they've never had any issues. One of the reasons why now you ain't got no issues is because half the bitches in there get shit from Lou. So
So they all getting high anyway.
yeah, everyone
What
getting
is
high
this?
in there anyway.
What is this?
There's like 3 people that work there that get from me.
Yeah, probably.
There is.
What is this?
They're older. It's some glue from cookies.
Some what?
It's
Glue?
one of the glues. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure exactly.
I didn't know they sold it in ounces.
Yeah.
They have ounce bags and everything. They're fucking clever.
Yeah.
Well, they've had experience. They've been around a while.
Who?
Yeah,
That company.
in Cali.
Cookies?
Yeah.
Is it really?
They're not from here.
Yeah, they're from Cali.
I know they're from Cali, but Burner's only been running it for it's been 4 years now.
Yeah, but he's been doing shit before then.
Oh, I know. He was a rapper.
I mean, no, I'm talking about with his with growing. He's been growing for like a long time.
I didn't know
he just got kind of famous now, like with it.
I didn't know he was an actual grower. I thought he was just a promoter.
That too. He does.
I thought he was a rapper that just found growers.
Yeah,
I've heard mixed things about him. I've never heard anything really good about him. You know, like
now, who is he?
I don't care for his music.
What's his name?
He was Wiz Khalifa's plug.
Burner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I've
never
heard his fucking music.
Yeah, I don't listen
if I've
to
heard
his
him,
music.
it was on a Khalifa track. I didn't know it was him.
Right.
Yeah.
Type thing. So
he always talking about just getting high, bro.
Yeah.
He like his music's like good vibe type shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you know,
he paid for those people's fucking shit at the thing, but at the same time, I've heard he's one of those dudes that'll like steal your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll find a way to get your strain and have someone else grow it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Act like he wants you part of the team, and then
get your shit then later, motherfucker.
Yeah, push it off and find someone else to do it. God damn, that's a good.
That's what you've heard.
That's what I've heard, and I don't know if it's true.
True or not, right?
Because that's shit I read on the internet. And
yeah, you can't always be sure about that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I do know that Veronica gave that motherfucker a hug. Not a hug, but like stood next to his fucking ass and got a fucking picture and didn't hand him the goddamn jar that I made her stand in line to hand him fucking jar for.
Damn.
It was fucking Deadhead in a pre-roll in the cannabis cup jar. This thing right here. With this information. And I was like, just give it to him. Be like, here you go, dude, from Detroit.
Yeah. Real quick.
Smoke on that.
Damn.
And then to be honest, I'm assuming if it would have been me, you, or you, well, maybe you guys, you know what I'm saying, you guys are cooler than me, but my fucking corny ass, white ass walks in there, he's probably gonna be like, the fuck, dude, get out of here, I don't want that shit. But Veronica, she's, you know, a cute little girl, I don't want to say girl, cute woman, in a sense, and I figured that would work. He'd be like, alright, I'll at least take it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In his head, he's probably like, I'm not going to smoke this because it's probably shit until he pops it and smells it.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
If he had that Deadhead,
well, I was told
that's
especially when I used to work as a bodyguard for a lot of these groups, that only certain groups, if you gave them whoever the personality was,
Yeah.
if you gave them something to get high on, they usually give it to somebody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
They very seldom, unless they were sure about certain things.
And you know what's sad? We the same way.
Yeah, you're right.
We the same way.
You're right.
They give me pre-rolls. What do I do to them? I give them away.
They give them away.
Someone gives me a joint. Half the time, I don't smoke it because I can dry hit it and go, yeah, I don't want that.
I don't want this.
Yeah.
Or you just...
Unless I know who it is.
That's the point I was getting to say.
But yes, I agree with you. But Deadhead has that smell to where you go like this and you look at it. As soon as you do that...
You could smell it in there.
Well, I know. He probably did smell it on her to an extent, but...
Like the cap ain't
unless he's got smell like me.
But, and then he might have it.
You know what I'm saying? Because if he's got a nose like I do, then he doesn't smell anything. So, but it was just like... And I understand... You know, you're standing next to the guy. You don't. There's cops everywhere. Well, not cops. There's security guards all over the place.
That shouldn't make any difference. She's just not. She's not a.
She's young.
Right. She doesn't have that kind of mind yet.
Yeah, she does. She's very talkative and.
Like no, I mean, deep thinking, like how to do it, how to approach it, when to do it. That's what I mean. She probably stood there. Probably
Veronica.
Are you that motherfucker that she always had with her?
What do you mean?
Were you one of her good friends?
I've literally known her since I was.
I know, but were you one of the dudes that always come around to hang out in a car? Okay. Because there was a dude that used to come around and hang out in a car all the time. I don't know who he was.
No,
She's
got
black
some
dude.
Shit from me.
Yeah, I saw her sitting in the car with a black dude. They were just sitting in her Jeep out here.
Yeah, well, no, she'd come in and do the shit she needed to do while his ass would be sitting out there.
Oh, okay.
Because she wasn't allowed to have her friends in.
Gotcha.
So
she just leave him in the driveway.
You don't pay rent.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get... Well, and I didn't charge her rent, so it's my fault. But still, she wouldn't have paid me anyway, so why the fuck... Why try to squeeze the fucking blood out of a turnip?
Her and when she's like good friends with one of my older cousins.
Oh, okay.
And then but her boyfriend at the time was like best friends with my cousin. So they were living at my grandma's house for a hot minute. For like a couple months for sure. And then her boyfriend at the time was staying there for like he was there for like a solid year for sure. But she used to work at Red Robin and my cousin worked there, so that's how yeah. And then she and all the Red Robin people would be coming over to my grandma's.
The Red Robin people.
Yeah, it is. But that's around that time I was getting the bag off. It was pretty nice.
Hey.
Yeah, I've known Veronica since she was 19.
Yeah, I've probably known her around that.
Yeah, so she was 19.
It's like it's
when
been
I met
like
her.
10 years for sure. It's been over 10 plus.
She used to come around with Brandon. Remember Brandon?
Yeah.
April maybe? They're thinking. Hopefully May he gets out. All because of classes.
I was going to ask you what's going on.
Like,
with him.
Okay, so here, and again, he should have gone to jail because he's a fucking moron. But does he deserve 4 years of prison for getting a sexually active 14-year-old to suck his dick when he was 20?
Oh.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't either. But again, I'm just saying, does he deserve 4 years in prison?
That nigga deserves his ass whooped.
That's irrelevant. Does he deserve 4 years? Again,
Yeah, he does.
she's a sexually active woman
It don't matter. She's
that has a
14.
fucking boyfriend.
Oh, fuck, she 14.
Again, he didn't rape her. He didn't tell her.
I know that. I
You know
get
what I'm saying?
that. I get that, but still,
and it
you
was
can't-
still only oral sex.
You still can't be
The
fucking
point
with
is,
no 14-year-old
yes, you can't
girl.
be. But do you deserve 4 years in prison for having consensual sex with a 14-year-old? Because the father
Let me
is
tell
the
you
only
something.
reason that there was charges pressed in the first place.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something.
But
These 14-year-olds, these 13-year-olds,
oh, they wild.
these 12-year-olds are fucking already.
Let me
Yeah,
tell
no.
you something.
But
These
you can't be no
13-year-olds
20 years
100
old
years ago were getting
with a
fucking married.
14-year-old.
You're right.
21-year-olds were marrying 13-year-olds 100 years ago.
You're right.
Well,
30-year-olds
That's
were
weird.
married.
Yeah.
What are you
That
talking
shit's
about?
Weird.
But that was not weird
But,
back then.
No, it wasn't,
Well,
but it is now.
let's get
We
real.
live
because
No,
we
no.
know that women aren't.
No, but let's get
mature.
real.
I mean,
Let's get
you
real.
know
No,
that
it is
humans
that
don't mature.
14.
That
But let's get real. There's certain places in the world where that's going on right now.
No, that's true.
A guy 30, 40 years old marrying a 15-year-old
Yeah, that's
girl.
fucked up.
It's going on all around the world.
And they got like multiple wives too. Like they got
Sometimes,
like
yeah.
10.
What's up?
Took you guys so
What up, boy?
Cause Cut got to my fucking house and got lost.
How?
I have no idea. Well, he's night blind for one.
Oh, well, that don't help.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. You alright, bro?
Oh yeah, just chilling, dog.
Look, I know you like me.
I mean, this is good podcast material when you just walk in lackadaisically,
Hey,
interrupting everything.
Well, did you not want me to come in?
I mean,
Man, sit down. Sit down.
an attitude like that.
I'm the life of the party. Why would you not want me here?
Well, be the life.
And then my voice is so much better. Last time I was here, I was so sick and I sounded terrible. I didn't even want to talk.
What happened to Cut?
Bathroom, I think.
Oh.
Oh, that's I've seen his car outside. I haven't seen him.
He was.
Where'd he go?
Calm down.
He went to pick up him.
Oh,
So yeah, I met her through Brandon. I met her through Brandon. She would come around.
Veronica.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about, right?
yeah. She was 19.
what up, boy?
The little young
How you
son.
doing?
Yep, little young something.
Did she talk as much?
Oh yeah. Brandon was like in love with her. He was like friend zone, like nobody's business, but was just obsessed with her.
Your super friend.
Oh yeah.
Super friend.
Yeah, super
Like that,
friend.
you know that friend zone shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she had put him in a friend zone.
I love you. Stop playing.
He like, girl, I'm trying to give you my heart.
The friend zone.
Yeah, and
I
she's
don't
got
want it.
boyfriends and fucking leaving them and going back.
Mm-mm.
She's the one that gets all the weed for the show most of the
How
time.
is he now?
He's still in prison.
Oh,
That's what we were talking about.
and I remember why.
He's
so
in.
yeah.
He's 4 years. He's been in prison for like 4 years. He's gonna serve almost 4 years
Let me ask you a question,
for
though.
this. Do you think you deserve 4 years?
No.
Let me ask you a question. He had never done anything wrong before that. He didn't have a record at all.
I get that
Minor
she's
stuff.
mindful
We
of
say
what she's
minor,
doing,
like
but
what?
Drug
you can't
offenses,
be
having
20
drugs on
plus
him.
in front of
You
a
know,
little
shit
ass
when he
kid.
was a
That's
minor.
kid, a little ass
You know what I'm
kid.
saying? Like,
I
shit
don't
like that,
remember
but
all the
nothing major.
details.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's wild, bro.
What? I don't agree with it. I'm not saying he should have done it. But I'm just stating the fact that...
Maybe not 4
You're
years.
not going to get
but
much
definitely
sympathy
like
on
a
that.
year.
I'm going to tell
No,
you
I'm
that
not
right
going to
definitely
get much
should have
sympathy.
Definitely like a
Because
year.
most people are
Maybe
going
not
to say
4,
it was wrong,
but a
period.
little bit of time for sure.
Most people are going to say that was wrong, period.
Again,
Oh, yeah.
you can say that, but what if the 14-year-old girl's the one that instigated it and lied to him and didn't even know that she was 14?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that,
It happened to me.
There's a lot of such... I know, I had a 17-year-old... Well, 17...
No, it
not
happened
too
to
young,
me.
but-
It happened to me. And I was just lucky that the mother didn't press charges.
Yeah, the father... That's the thing. If the father doesn't find out, no charges are pressed.
Yeah, the dad will real quick.
Yeah.
Well, you know a dad ain't.
Hell yeah.
You know a dad ain't
Yeah.
going for that shit.
Yeah.
He went ham, and all he had to do was not admit it or didn't. The problem, because he didn't know what he was doing. He's not young. He's dumb, and he was trying to be, cooperative and admitted that she sucked his dick, and by doing that, down the road he went. All he had to say is no. There's no fucking proof.
Well, he didn't go to.
Well, also he didn't have a lawyer.
I can't say that.
He had a fucking public defendant.
No, that sucks.
Now, what did the girl look like? Did she look 14? I mean, no, really. Because in my case, the girl didn't look 14.
Why isn't the
But
boyfriend
that's
going
the
to jail?
thing, you have to ask.
But you can hear her
as
talk
a
and
male.
tell.
Yeah.
You have to ask.
But
could
why
tell
didn't the
how a
boyfriend go to
14-year-old
jail? The
girl-
boyfriend
You
had
know
sex
what?
with her.
When Tabitha came to
No,
stay
no,
with me,
that's
the
not
girl
always
from
true.
Ohio, I go,
For the most part.
I'm sorry, but I do need
There's
to
rare
see
ones
your
that
ID
grew
if
up a
you're
little
gonna stay here
faster, but
tonight.
you could
Right.
tell
Just
like,
because she told me she was
that
22.
they're immature still.
You
They
know.
don't-
Okay.
I mean, yes and no.
Yes and no. Because I'm going to tell you, the girl I met,
There's rare ones, but I'm telling you,
okay,
for the most
well, I
part.
got a rare one.
Yeah,
Because
for
when
the
I
most
met
part,
her,
it ain't even rare.
she was hanging out at a
I'm
club.
not even
Not
around
rare.
no 14-year-old girl.
You go to
Me
fucking
either.
Cali?
Bro, I went to high school. Bro, I went to high school with girls that look like grown women. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even holding you
No,
up.
I get that.
14,
I
15
look grown as hell
girls
when I was
that look.
14. I
Oh.
look the same way I do right now.
I was about to say, yeah, because you look grown as fuck.
I was,
don't know what it is, kids.
When I was
just look
14, I was
grown.
big as
Something.
hell.
I was 28 years old. And when I met her,
I've
she
been
told me
21
she
since
was
I
19.
14.
Okay?
Literally. I was buying
She
bottles
said,
and shit.
I'm 19 years old. And she had a body. I mean, it was like, whoa.
That comes from a good
What
mom.
they say about
And-
it just wouldn't quit.
And so,
That's a good
I
mom
did it.
she got.
we had sex. And it was good as hell. and she was laying up there in my bed, and somebody was beating on my door. What the fuck is going on?
Right.
Like the police,
I'm
right?
dead.
Man.
So I go downstairs, and it's her mother.
Damn.
And I let her mother in because I figured it's her mother. Cool, come on in.
Right.
You know?
Shit,
She
we
comes.
get
She
some
says, "Young man, you're getting ready to go to jail. I'm going to call the police."
Right then, I'd have been like,
Then I said to her, what am I going to jail for? She said, statutory rape. I said, what? I said, of who? My daughter's in there. I know she's in there. She called me on the phone, told me she was over here. And I said, well, your daughter's 19 years old. She said, no, she's not. She just turned 14. And I'm standing there with my mouth hanging open, like, what?
Damn.
So, they didn't make a long story short. So, the mother decided she wasn't going to call the police on me. You go ahead, 40 years later. And one day, I was talking to her. I see her about 2 or 3 times a year. And one day I was talking to her, and she says, you know, I've always had a thing for you. You know why, right? I said, no, I don't. She said, because I was a virgin. And I was like, what?
How old were you?
I was 28.
Oh, so you had already put in plenty of work, and you knew what you were doing.
I
Yeah.
think she lying.
Wait, so
No, she wasn't lying.
She grown as
She
hell
had to
now,
be.
then, right?
Huh?
She had to
She
be.
grown now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When she got grown, she told me later on in life.
Yeah.
That was the first time
That's
she ever
crazy.
did it.
Damn.
For a 14-year-old girl
Fucking with a grown ass.
to be confident, to be fucking with a 19-year-old man. Sis
19?
had done that before. I mean, a 20-year-old man.
No, but let me explain something.
Lying and saying she was 19.
But let me explain something.
Sis had been there before.
No.
Yeah.
No, she had. No, she hadn't. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I know she had.
I went to school with them kind of
I'm
girls.
gonna tell
I
you.
did
No.
too.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why I know she hadn't, because it was a little bit of a. I was thinking this is kind of weird. 'Cause
Wait, what high school
she
did
was
you-
acting all shy,
I'm sorry.
and she was doing shy stuff, like covering her titties up and shit. I'm like, well, why is she acting like this, And it was a little bit of. It wasn't a struggle, but she was like being apprehensive.
Like,
So,
okay, so,
I
you
get-
kind of felt like it might have been her first time.
Yeah. When I thought about it later on, I said, okay, that does make sense.
They put a lot of stuff in
When
perspective.
you realize she's 14, it puts a lot of shit in perspective too. It's like she can't know what the fuck.
Look, because baby, when I tell you, I don't know what the fuck I would have did. When that mama said that, you're finna go to jail.
Girl.
Girl.
I know. I probably turned white like him.
Girl,
What color,
who?
hey, what color was she?
Real dark.
Dark woman?
Made it up.
Real dark.
Oh, you're lucky she didn't beat your ass.
Real dark.
Well, yeah,
Walk in and
this
just
is true.
start Swinging on your
Yeah.
ass. Like, what?
'Cause I know
Well,
some moms that do
I'm
that.
thinking, no, her mom was like a Jehovah's Witness or something like that. Maybe, or religious.
Which makes sense.
She was one of
why
those
the-
things.
That's
Get
why
the
her
squad
little
on you.
daughter-
Shit, my friend got his ass beat in the pussy. He's fucking this bitch at her mama house.
Wow.
The mama came home from work early. She walked in on their ass. He said she beat the shit out of his ass.
Well,
I'm talking about beat his ass.
yeah.
So this is,
that really good.
it tastes good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got the bluish flavor.
It got the
There's no-
bluish
straight,
flavor,
no
yeah.
complexity
It's
to
not the
it.
best I ever had, but it's good.
Yeah.
I would smoke it again.
Yeah. No,
My
that's
parents
straight.
had,
The cookie I brought over was pretty loud.
Yeah, well,
That
no,
shit was
it
pretty
tastes like
good.
cookie. If you like cookie, then yeah, it was good. But it was smooth. You smoked it. Did you smoke it yesterday?
But I think it was just us.
No, but didn't you raise some cookie before?
Brand
Yeah,
showed up.
yeah.
You bought some cookie before when you were
Yeah,
here.
I mean, my man's got him from their spot, so this ain't his shit. He went to this spot.
Gotcha.
Or he's cool with one of the growers and shit. That's how he got
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Oh man, I dodged the bullet that
It's
time.
crazy you still talk to her.
Oh yeah, in fact, I ran into her about.
She's from the area.
Well, she lives in Detroit,
Yeah.
and she gets around. She's a jazz singer now. Well, she was a jazz singer. I mean, she still does it, but she used to do the jazz concerts in Detroit every year. Oh, yeah,
Nice.
she could sing.
Jazz.
You know, I always had a thing for you, right?
Well, they do say your first is the one that you.
Hell no.
That's a
He
big lie.
said, hell no.
Hell no. My first was trash. Both sides. My first female and my first male.
Ooh.
Trash.
Trash?
Trash.
He said trash. That's
I don't
bad.
want shit to do. I mean, I still keep in contact with the guy. Like, but we just friends now. We talk a lot about sports.
That's funny the way he
Right.
said. We talk a lot about sports.
I mean, that should tell you.
Boring conversation.
Yeah.
That should tell you.
Yeah.
Like,
Ain't no romance going
Right.
on.
Nothing about it at all. Like, you know, he hit me up whenever the Saints do something really good, or
Yeah.
I hit
Well,
him
he's
up whenever
not.
the Cowboys
Is he
do
one of
something
those
good.
ones that wasn't gay?
He was gay, but not out. So he was like living that like down low life.
Yeah.
So he didn't want nobody to know about it. I lost my fucking job because of him. I was in college and I was home for the summer and I was working at chicken plant. I was on the cleanup crew, working nights from like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And at the time, like I was still in college and my car was fucked up and I ain't got no damn money. So I didn't have the money to fix my car. So I was driving my daddy truck to work at night. And this motherfucker was like, you should come see me, you should come see me, you should come see me. And I was like, I gotta go to fucking work. Like, this is like 8 o'clock. I'm like, I gotta fucking go to fucking work. I literally called into work to go hang out with this motherfucker. Hang out all night with him. Came home, no issue. Next night, get ready to go to work. I walked in, and the guy was pulling me in the office. Like, yeah, we're going to have to part ways. We don't tolerate no call, no shows. I was like, I called in. He was like, that's a no call, no show. I was like,
What?
if I call, how is that a no call, no show?
There's more to this than meets the eye.
Sir, we don't tolerate bitches not wanting to come to work, so you're out of here. And I was like devastated. That's essentially what he was saying to me.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of, because of that history, like we forever bonded. Because I cussed his ass the fuck out, and we didn't talk for like a year after that. But
It's your fault. You couldn't resist it.
I could
You
have.
dialed.
I could have.
You dialed.
I know. It's your fault.
You
Mad
said,
at him.
call, work.
But why would you tempt me knowing that I had to go to work?
Because he,
That's what lust is all about.
yeah.
That's what lust is all
That's
about.
fine.
Big
But
temptation.
if you decided it was okay to tempt me, then I can decide that it's okay to be mad.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because you know how weak willed my
But
conscience
a whole
is.
year?
I was pretty upset.
That's a long time.
It was a good job.
That's a long
It was a good
time.
job. I was making $12 an hour, and this was
all
back
right.
in like 08.
All right. I feel
Making
that.
$12 an hour at like 19 years old.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
especially
wait,
at that
I
time
still
too.
had a
That was
job.
I had my little Toyota Camry. I had that boy decked the fuck out. I had a little speed demon. I'd be all over the fucking highway and that bit.
good.
That is the one thing about Facebook that is interesting is, like, I can trace everything back. I had a job in September of 2010, for sure.
September 2010.
Yeah, that's the last picture of me at work, in work
Was
van.
I working?
What's that? That's on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
I
and
don't
then,
put nothing on Facebook.
I got like
well, this was
my
Back
Back when
all
Facebook was
Facebook
hot,
pictures
when
on
motherfuckers was using
yeah,
Facebook.
and I was
Oh,
like
okay.
thinking I'm gonna find like because you want to find girls. There's all
Yeah.
kinds of reasons.
Oh, okay. I
meet
got you.
people and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like I'm gonna be
I always
social.
got-
yeah, like
I had
really
to-
not
I had
knowing
to
what social media
deactivate my
was
shit.
or was gonna be.
I like it for my,
My
nephew
Facebook's
and
been deactivated for like 4 or 5.
What the hell did you do?
I mean, you can deactivate it on your own. Like if you just decide.
No, I mean,
Females
you got,
be getting
usually
in
you have a
trouble.
reason to do
Oh.
it, though, right?
oh yeah.
Well,
you
why
gotta-
would you have it?
Dude, I know someone. Listen to
Oh,
this
got
shit.
in trouble.
So I know somebody
Oh.
that was
got
fucking
in
around on Facebook, right? Just doing whatever. They fucking some girl instant messaged him, private messaged him,
Mm-hmm.
and started talking to him, and he like got a little freaky and a little whatever to a point where he ended up like taking a picture of himself, like showing it off.
Oh.
Next thing you know, it's like send me money, or
You
everyone
got
in,
blackmailed.
everyone in your fucking timeline is gonna see your dick.
That's not. That's like a thing. Like,
Yeah, dude, it was
girls
crazy.
tell girls to do that when guys send them dick pics. So it's not even like if you send your dick pic to a girl randomly.
This
she
girl
could
wasn't
get you.
random. This
No,
was,
but I'm saying like
I know, but this
it
was
could be random.
no, but this was a girl who
So,
trolled
you gotta be careful with
trolled the
stuff,
person,
I don't be taking pictures.
Oh.
brought the person, dragged them on for a minute, and then got the. It wasn't
I see
a
what you're
minute.
saying.
It didn't take much because this person's obviously
Yeah,
dumb
jumped on board quickly.
on that aspect. But
Yeah.
the point is they still they jumped in quick, and he's like, they troll us. They go after these.
So what did he do?
Jacked off on video or
No.
Oh.
When he got blackmailed, what did he do? Did he pay it? Did he
got
pay
it out to $200.
Ain't that a bitch?
She started at like 4,500.
Damn.
They go after like Christian, in the way he put it was they go after
Yeah,
Christian.
of course they
People
would.
that have something to lose.
Yeah, like
Shit, I'd say, girl, fuck that. They finna see my dick today.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
was
pay
like-
no
That's
motherfucker.
what
Don't be
I'm
dick
thinking.
for a
I'm
day.
just
Right.
Don't be
like,
dick for a
No,
day.
Right.
you know what's
Now
crazy?
everybody
I
gets
just
to
wouldn't
see
have
it.
said
One
Yeah, exactly.
Pay you 200?
You'll
I'm not
forget
gonna
about it.
pay
I've
you.
never-
Shit, I got pants
Show
I've
the
never
world.
done that.
during basketball
Show
games.
the world.
I'm like, show it off.
All right, I have a wife and she likes that, so I've
That's
definitely
different.
done it.
That's different.
Well, I've done it for other women too.
Oh, okay.
You know what
I
I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm-
send pics.
Yeah, it's
Little
like
girls
I
that
expect
want
to
it.
pick back, motherfucker. Like that's the whole point.
Yeah, exactly. It's trade.
It's
I
like,
It
have-
is a trade.
I
Yeah.
have-
it's like
Yeah.
a trade. So it's not, but the thing is, I don't have anything to worry about. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm
right.
not really.
I mean-
I've gotten over the fact that God gave me what He gave me, even though I don't believe in God. So it is what it is.
whatever.
It's not a
You're
muscle.
Born with what you're born with.
Yeah, it's not a muscle. It's not like I can fucking do like push-ups and it gets like there's no cock.
Oh, I thought
That's
you
not
said
true.
There are cock push-ups.
That's not
push-ups.
You've never heard of cock push-ups?
No, I haven't.
Tenacious D?
No.
From
How
what,
many can you do?
From what I'm told,
Just one.
From what I'm,
Just
from what
one.
I'm told, there is a direct correlation to like penis size and masturbation.
What?
Apparently, like guys that masturbate more have bigger penises because it can actually be stretched. Supposedly.
What if you just I guess if you're a guy who masturbates roughly, because if you just go like this,
Are we really?
I mean, if you're at that point, you're probably not going to get much anyway. You're pretty much stuck with that.
Are we really? Are we really discussing penises?
I think
hold
y'all is.
on. So we used to Deja Vu.
I thought we were all
Who
comfortable.
goes like that?
One of the strip clubs that
You'd be
It's
surprised.
like-
we used to go
Drinking some
to
tea.
back in the
You'd be
day when I
surprised.
was,
Strip club?
yeah, we only
Okay.
went to Deja Vu because
And that bitch burnt the fuck down.
no, there's
No, it didn't burn out.
Yes, it did. Didn't it? Wasn't
Which
Deja Vu?
one?
Oh no, that was Mandingo. The other
I'm about to
club.
say
I
there's a
was
bunch of
like,
Deja Vus.
Hell no.
It
There's
was one
Ipsy,
on Woodward
there's
Highland
Flick.
Park right there.
Yeah.
It was one.
Wait,
there.
that bitch did catch on fire. It might not have burned down. Yeah, the one right there at like 6 Mile and Woodward.
I never.
Yeah, there's
It
one
doesn't.
on Woodward.
The point is, I'm
Yeah,
not
I
talking
think that
about
bitch
that
caught
one.
He's not talking about that one in
I'm
particular.
talking about the one in Flint. Because remember, I grew up in Holly.
Of
I'm
course.
not driving to fucking.
That's one of the original
8
ones,
miles.
right? Up
Yeah,
in Flint. Yeah.
up in Flint.
Yeah.
And it's 18 and up because there's no alcohol.
Right.
So that's why we went. It wasn't even like at this time I'm 18, 19, 20. I'm not even 21.
Yeah, you couldn't
Yeah,
drink
so-
anyway.
No,
Yeah.
no
Well, you're not
liquor.
supposed to drink. I put it that
Yeah,
way.
you're not supposed to, but we drink obviously.
You
in
need
the
liquor
car.
at a strip club.
But
Well, you drink in a car.
but the reason
and then you go
but-
in and you get your free.
No, but
It's
see
probably
the-
cheaper that way too.
no, but see the
actually.
reason why it's no alcohol is because the girls can go butt naked.
Yes, that's another thing too.
See, with alcohol,
In
girls
Deja Vu,
can't go butt
They
naked.
go butt
Why
naked.
was that even better?
That's what the law
It's
is.
just the law here.
That's the
weird.
law.
The law here, if there's
Motherfuckers get
alcohol, you
drunk
gotta
and they
be.
cut up.
You gotta have.
That's true, too.
You can only have your titties out. You have to have panties on. But if if there's no alcohol, then it's full bowl.
You can be full blown
like-
nude.
Just because they feel
Spread
like
that
sober
shit
people
out.
will have.
Oh, this bitch took my hat one time. I had just got a Houston Astros hat. It was crispy too.
It was
like,
crisp.
dude, it was what new era. You know what I'm talking about? Like a nice Astros. Was it Astros? No, it might have been Yankees hat. Oh, I think it was Yankees hat because it was just like no, it was Astros, the broken arrow or the
Okay.
broken star.
Okay.
Yeah, she took that bitch off my head, put it on her head, and she's dancing around a little bit, like blah blah blah. It's like cool, cool. Next thing you know, my hat just becomes a fucking tool.
Oh.
She just going to town with my hat, just having fun with it, and then tosses it back on my head. And it smelled like every stripper's coochie. Because they all smell the same. They all have that like fresh, like they don't smell like coochie.
Yeah.
Like when I went like this, it didn't smell like coochie. It wasn't like I was like, ooh, this is like vagina. It was like,
It was just that stripper smell.
that stripper
Hell
smell.
yeah.
That
Yeah, that
fresh
stripper
powder.
smell.
Got that same spray.
That same powder spray.
Shit.
With the same spray.
So what
Little
you gonna stop
floors.
doing is you gonna stop stripper shaming.
Man, see,
I am
wanna
not
know,
stripper
like, down
shaming.
south
I
when
am
they
not
have to
mad
sweat.
that my hat did not
Smells
smell
real
like tuna.
sweat.
I was very happy.
This is true because if that bitch would have smelled like tuna, I'd
Because
have
that
threw it back at her.
bitch put
Yeah,
work
that
in
would've been
with to this hat.
Yes.
I'd have threw it back at her,
I would
girl.
have been so mad.
If you don't take this fishy shit
But
back,
I was a hero at the same time because that Deja Vu up there has a Velvet Touch right next door. And I don't know if you know what Velvet Touch is. They have a couple of them around the state. But that's a bookstore where it's like old school bookstore,
you
like
can go in that bitch and pull your dick out.
like what's it name used to be back in the day.
Wait, what?
Well, the one right
Yeah.
here.
Hold on. Yeah, like New
You
York
got little
Times.
viewing
No,
booths where you can literally
The
go
one
in
right
here.
and watch porn.
Yeah,
You
the
can-
one right here at
that's-
the
Times
I've
Square.
seen that in
the
movies.
Deja Vu right
Never
there
in
in
real
Highland
life.
Park.
That was a real
Wait,
fucking
there's a
thing.
Deja Vu in
What?
Highland Park?
Right there on Woodward and 6 Mile.
I didn't know the Deja
And it's a uptown bookstore
Oh, not Deja Vu.
in the same place.
Velvet Touch. Velvet Touch felt like it was going back. Like I would imagine it would be like to go to Times
Felt
Square
like shit
back in the
when I walked out.
'70s.
I got drunk
Yeah.
Side talk.
conversation.
as hell. I forgot about that.
That's all right. I'm working on it. We're gonna make it so like we can hear the conversation. Well, maybe. I'm gonna forget, and we're gonna start talking. Point is I already forgot the story.
Hold on, what?
Velvet Touch.
Oh
Velvet
yeah,
Touch.
Velvet Touch.
What was the Velvet Touch? Who was it?
It's a
bookstore.
bookstore.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's a bookstore.
For the happy ending?
Yes. And
Multiple happy endings.
well, yeah, they have because it's called the Velvet Touch because you go in and they're like you walk in and my friend because I did not
Do
have
they
enough
have
money for
velvet
this at
gloves
this
on?
time.
Do they touch you with velvet gloves?
I don't know, but it cost him like
This is
$200 to get a hand job.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he
That's
spent like
retarded.
$200. Dude, again, it was like $60 for a half hour
it
for them
probably
just to
was
like kind of like they just.
It was
He
probably
said
like the caviar.
they start out and they just kind of like
I
do
don't
the whole
know
like.
what that means.
they
There
just
is
rub
no
you.
caviar of hand jobs.
Yes,
I'm
it
sorry,
is.
He just said
Yes,
that.
it is.
There is no
Yes.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yes, you
Like,
have you never jacked off with a latex glove and lube?
What?
no?
Oh my god.
Hold on, I mean, I jacked off with a condom on once. Shit.
Oh,
But-
no, he didn't say it.
So,
He
then,
didn't
so
say it.
you don't even know the
I'm
spectrum. You don't even
trying
know the
to-
spectrum of
I
hand
was trying
jobs.
to, put into perspective, saving the mess. No.
Oh, I
No,
got you.
Not
Okay.
worth it. Not worth it at all. You
You
smell
know-
like latex.
You don't even know the spectrum of hand jobs.
So you smell
When
like
I found
BOS
that
3.
out,
What?
You smell like BOS 3.
oh
Yes.
god.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
So, but they also have the movie thing.
right. The
You know,
booth.
the booths.
The
Where
booths.
you go in and put a
What-
quarter in.
And it's got, some of them got the glory holes in them.
no, not these ones. That,
It's the little,
I don't remember any glory
it's the
holes.
viewing,
I would have looked.
viewing thing where
Yeah,
you can
but
watch the
back
porn.
then we're talking
Yeah.
late '90s.
Mhm.
So it's not like a it's literally this
He
fucking
didn't,
old
he didn't lift up
TV.
the
Right.
waist high painting.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude. I was a security guard in a place like that.
I'm dead.
I swear to God, I was. In a place just like that. They had like 30 booths in the back. In the front, they had magazines and porno
I bet there
movies.
was a time that shit was just constantly packed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. People could be
There
coming in
wasn't
and out
the
like this,
internet.
man.
That's crazy.
What
They had a guy with a mop
You
and a
had
mop
to.
pail that went around and cleaned out the little.
Oh my god. So he's just
Damn.
cleaning up calm.
Yeah, that's what his job was.
That's
He didn't
ridiculous.
have it.
That was his job.
You have to pay me a
And he was
lot of
ha-
fucking money.
he
Yeah,
was a
I
happy
need, like,
camper.
No.
10,000 a day.
Man, to just go around mopping up calm.
He was a happy camper.
That is.
They must have been paying him real good.
I hope so.
He probably
Unless
owned
I
it.
had like a
No, he-
hazmat suit.
He was
Yeah,
he was
right.
he was
I need
dipping
all
on the
that.
side.
Look,
For real.
I'm gay and that don't even sound appealing to me. Mopping up cum all day for your job.
That- Well, you had to mop it up, and sometimes they'd come on the screen.
I'm
People
sure.
come on the
Yeah.
screen.
Oh, that's
Where do you
fucking
think,
up.
man? They get shit on the walls in a fucking restaurant. You
And
think
see-
they're not gonna come on the screen when
That's
there's a
from
screen
like
there with tits?
grease splashes and shit.
No, that's just dudes being horrible
Well,
people.
And there would be guys trying to.
Yes, I have definitely went in the bathroom of our restaurant.
But wait a minute, it
and
would-
found cum.
Find that shit
Oh,
at the
places.
theater all the time.
What?
Yeah,
Shit or
I,
cum?
I never
We had
looked that hard to
industrial
be
straight
honest.
cleaner.
So
Well, I
There
mean,
was a
if I have
projection
seen
booth.
it,
I was a
wouldn't really-
projection.
you would if you went in the bathroom behind somebody who had just done it.
I was a projectionist for a handful of years at a very busy theater, and I would look down, and on slow days, you would see the guy getting the
With the raincoat on.
The best was, it was Meet the Fockers, and I go, are you fucking kidding me? This is a sold out theater. What the fuck do they think they're doing?
Yeah.
This chick is just riding this dude.
Riding them
Riding
in
him.
a sold out
In
theater.
a sold out theater with the lights on. The previews are rolling. And I go in there, and I was like, hey, buddy, dude, you can't, this is sold out. He's like, dude. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, she needs to hurry up.
I'm dead.
Hell nah.
I was like, when she's done, you guys are leaving.
Gotta go, gotta go.
You can't even stay to watch the movie, bitch. You got to go.
Yeah, that was.
Pay for the ticket and all.
So you just paid to basically fucking acquire the
Yeah,
theater.
and then I sold those 2 seats.
That's funny as fuck.
It was a sold out theater, dude.
That's funny as fuck.
Okay. I don't know. It was interesting because right across the street's Nathan J's, which is an actual bar that you had to be 21 to go into that one. And one of my best friends when I was growing up, I could say there was a point, like a couple months, where I was friend zoned. You know what I'm saying? Where I was like super in love.
Oh, you were in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
Well, we've all went through that at least once, I'm sure.
more than once. It happens.
It's just more than once it happens.
I mean, it does. It happens.
I just, you're young, you no confidence.
I
When you
mean-
got no confidence, man, it's hard to make that first
No matter how
step.
much confidence you like, not every person you like is gonna like you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That too.
It's somebody for everybody, but everybody isn't art for
Yeah,
somebody.
Because I mean, I'm confident as fuck. But
Well, that's the thing.
there's
That's,
definitely been people that I've been into that went into me.
yeah. Well,
But
that's
that's
the thing.
only
is-
time you're allowed to like
Well,
discriminate.
when you have no
pick
I
who
just
confidence-
you
say
want.
fuck them.
But
you
when
know,
you have,
you could have like two people that you're very attracted to, but in the end, you're kind of like, all right, it's this one over this one. There's always one. that
no.
always-
But when you have no confidence, fuck, man, I had.
Now you're not gonna moderate and be high and lose train of thought.
Well, it's all about
Hold
confidence.
on, I want to get that high.
That's what it's all about. It's all about confidence anyway.
Well,
Right.
no, but my point is.
You're not going to get anywhere if you don't have any confidence.
Yeah. Oh, you take it personally. That's the thing. When you don't have any confidence, you take everything fucking personally. Everything is.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm
something
saying?
you did or something you
Yeah,
said.
it
or
becomes
didn't
like, what did I do wrong? What is my problem? What's wrong with me? Not,
Why
not,
don't they like me
Yeah,
like I
not-
like them?
Yeah, 500 Days of Summer. You've seen that movie,
do.
right?
Very good movie.
I think I actually
Amazing movie. Have you seen
I
it?
think I've seen
With
it.
fuck, I can't remember his name.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes,
Yes.
and Zoe Deschanel.
She's paid.
Yes,
Uh,
very much so.
I'm on-
Ditzy, so ditzy. She plays such a ditzy
And she sings.
She's great.
hippie girl.
Wait, the newer?
No,
Is
it's
it
like-
okay? It's old.
Yeah, that came
It's
out
old,
in
yeah.
mid 2000s.
Yeah, no, it was like 2008, 9, whatever it was.
I know what you're talking about.
Point is, at that time in my life, I had no confidence, so that movie just kind of pissed me off because it was like, what the fuck, man? Like, not really understanding the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
That, I don't even really know what the point of the movie was. It just pissed me off because he didn't get
mean-
the girl, and like he tried to hang around, and she kept it like she didn't. It was just she didn't drag him on, but she should have been a little more clear. Like, why invite someone? Like, you're not gonna be friends with somebody
But
afterwards.
she liked him. That's the thing. Sometimes
I
guys
probably got it.
can't get over the thing.
She felt, she liked it at first.
Oh boy, oh
And
boy,
then
oh
something
boy.
happened where she lost it,
Yeah,
and that can happen. You can be with somebody and lose it.
for sure.
That's a good one.
I don't remember what happened.
That tastes
Nothing
really good.
happened.
man.
It just at some point she just wasn't
Which
into
one
it
is
as
it?
much as he
I
was.
feel like something
that-
I'll
happened.
be able to tell
It's
you.
like the smothering
He
thing.
might have
Like
did
you,
something.
He
or
might have been too
That-
like he. I think it was
Or he
because
was
he
too
went too
clingy.
fast.
Yeah. I
He
think that's
fell
what it
too
was.
fast, and it made her push back. Or
Yeah,
some
and
shit
she
like
never
that.
got it back.
was whatever it
Wait,
was,
what
but
did
she
you say that actor's name was?
ends up finding a girl at the
the
end.
actress, Zoe Deschanel.
He ends up doing what?
He ends up
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
like in the movie meet the girl, but for
He's
some
great.
reason,
A different girl?
yeah, like
Another great movie of his. Looper.
Looper.
Oh,
Bruce
man.
Willis.
You ever see Brick though?
Him and Bruce Willis.
Okay.
Brick. Where
Rick is good too.
that one's real good.
So I actually,
Watch
I know
it.
what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That, okay.
Yeah.
He's very
Um,
handsome. He was in the Batman movies. He played
he was Robin.
No, was he Robin?
He was gonna be the new
Oh,
Batman.
right.
They had set him up to be the one to take over the Batman's. It was,
Yeah, he was good.
yeah,
Oh, that is right. Yeah, because he was the guy that Batman was confiding in.
yes.
Okay.
Either way,
I'm lost in the applesauce now. I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
You didn't watch the Batman?
the
Talking
point
about
is
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
that when you have no confidence, you take everything personally. You can't see things
Because you
clearly.
feel you have shortcomings
yes,
in your mind. It's
Yeah.
not true, but in your
yeah,
mind.
and it just enhances them.
Yeah, it does. The way I got confidence was getting rejected. I got rejected by a girl that I really wanted to be with. And that's when she rejected me, I told myself, okay, I see how to play this game.
I just learned how to listen.
Well, I learned how to be more forward. It made me more forward.
No, I mean like just listen to what people were saying and actually listen to it because, you're young. You hear people, I don't know. I didn't do much when I was a kid, as far as I know, but I did shit. So they give me praise, but you gave me praise 10 years ago. I'd take that praise and I'd use it as a negative and turn it into a negative.
Why?
I don't know. Because this is how my head worked.
At that time.
At that time. My head would be on that sense where all praises, it's more of a, you don't really mean that. You're only saying that because you want to smoke my weed. You want to swing my bat. You want to do whatever you know what I'm saying? It's like, there's a reason. Yes, everyone has a motivation. That's just life. You have to be motivated or you will just sit at home and do nothing. There has to be some kind of reason for you to get the fuck out of this, you know what I'm saying, just to move. So
to do whatever.
But people are it's subconsciously motivated and to learn to listen and see who actually is my friends and not the ones that are just saying shit. That's where it was like, okay, now I actually hear, compliments and hearing people talk, and also losing a little weight helped. Because when you're 250 or 280, you shouldn't be confident.
I couldn't believe that picture.
Well, you gotta
when you
feel good with yourself.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean by that was I was protruding an image of myself in my head, and I wasn't that image, and I'm not a liar. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I'm this. I see myself truly now, but I used to see myself.
That wasn't you before.
Yeah, I used to see myself.
Right.
Way bigger than I really was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was big. Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, you were big.
But I saw myself.
Because I couldn't even believe that was you. I had to look at that picture. No, seriously, really. When he showed me the picture, I said, "That's not him." And then I looked at the face. I was like, "Fuck, that is him." That was amazing.
Big. Yeah, you big.
How much did you weigh?
280.
Yes, he was almost 200 pounds. That's big.
That is pretty big.
But that's a testament to how different people carry their weight, though.
Yes.
Because
that's true.
You at 280. Look at Deshaun. I think Deshaun was maybe only like 20 pounds lighter than you. But look at how Deshaun is built compared to how you were.
It's a lot of people.
And a lot of that plays into confidence because I know girls, and I just use girls because...
Also seeing perspective about how people like different things, because in my mind, everyone likes Brad Pitt. But then I meet Brian, and Brian has no interest in Brad Pitt. He has all the interest in me at 280.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only problem he has with me is I don't have enough fucking hair on my body.
And you're straight.
Well, yeah, that too. It definitely was
that would
mark.
Kind of help.
No, actually, to be truthful, that made me more attractive.
I was just
and
about
you
to
know
say,
as well.
really isn't a problem.
Yeah, it's actually worse because now you're like, I just want it more.
You just kept making it a problem.
Yeah, I just kept on telling him no.
Just say yes.
Oh, there was times he's like, dude, I'll just put a blanket over me. He's like, just put a blanket. You won't even know I'm there. Just watch some porn.
Oh.
No.
What a request.
Oh, man.
But that's
Just
like
put a blanket over me.
500 Days of Summer shit, though.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's all, to him, he just liked penis. It's literally nothing to do with me. It had to do with, he likes penis. He enjoys.
Yeah.
The thing about being gay, that one of the things he loves most about being gay is penis.
Well, I mean, that's kind of like a prerequisite to join the club.
Yeah, but there's definitely probably gay guys out there that aren't like, super fantastic. Like, there's women that don't like penis, but still fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I know a couple women that have sex with men, but they don't like what a penis is. They don't like looking at it. They don't like touching it.
This is true, because I hear girls all the time say dicks are ugly.
Yeah.
And I be like, bitch, what is you looking at?
Seeing Brian's fascination...
Stop.
I've never seen a woman that loved the dick the way Brian loved the dick.
When you get that bitch
Oh my God.
symmetrical
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
and that head be formed just right,
Yo.
dick is beautiful.
Oh my God. We're
guess
back
so.
on dick again. We went from penis to dick.
And I feel so good as the only gay person in the room to not be steering the conversation towards dick.
But yeah,
But I am very much happily obliging.
listen to what people say. That'll help your confidence, and don't try to find negative in it.
I think the way I got my confidence was
Well, I don't
Becoming-
even want to talk about your confidence between your legs. That's how you got your confidence, motherfucker.
that's just the cherry on top. That's just the cherry on top.
Come on,
Funny
man.
as fuck.
That's just the cherry on top. Like I literally,
I'm happy I got
I
here.
was not confident because when I was young, I was fat, I wore glasses, and I was unathletic as fuck.
Exactly what your man's looking for.
So you leave my man out of this whore.
Oh, he'd be so happy if you just started wearing glasses and put on a belly.
I need glasses.
So he will be
I'm
wearing
getting a
glasses.
belly.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Oh.
He went from a 6-pack to a 5.5.
Oh, I know the 5-pack. I had the 5-pack.
5-pack.
What the fuck are you talking about, 5-pack?
Oh.
Where I had the
5-pack.
4 up there, the 1
A
down
whole
there.
5-pack.
The bottom
whole
one's the hard
5-pack.
one to get.
Man, I haven't seen my muscles in my gut
Fox.
since I was fucking 10.
This is the fattest. This is the fattest I have ever been in my entire life. This is the most stomach I have ever had.
He said,
Dude, if I was
got
that
a
skinny,
belly.
people would
Man,
probably
I've been had abs all my fucking life.
What
to not
happened?
see
I
abs
had,
no more.
What you been
I
doing,
was
drinking?
Great
What do
shape.
you,
No,
what do
I'm
you
just
do
getting-
while you're at
and
home?
just
You
getting
do
older.
something?
He's
Eat
getting
a lot.
older, yeah.
I just
Do
eat a
some
lot
shit.
and I'm accepting it.
Hey.
Like not.
Because
You see
like-
how he eats? He's
that's what
really
happens with
healthy.
men anyway. It goes to their bellies
Until
when they
my
get
girl
older.
got-
got pregnant.
I got a
What
whole
the fuck
nother
are you
fucking.
doing?
That's a bad weight.
I got a whole nother 20
I
ounces.
don't
That's the guy that drinks a 12-pack of beer.
Yeah, but I don't do either of those.
They're just as bad. It's the same thing.
Either of them.
There is a term beer belly for a reason.
Motherfucker.
I was 236.
I'm dead.
That's why he drinks the light.
Yeah, right now, when I'm drinking 12 beers, yeah,
You watching
I'm
me.
gonna drink the light.
Man, fuck that. I'm filling myself up. I want all.
See,
I just want beer. Nothing light.
Yeah.
I mean, if I
Oh,
like,
so
he's got
I like
that
a
dad
strong
gut.
beer.
and right, and that's
at
how you get
35,
that.
he's
Yeah,
got like that cut kicking.
Shit.
I'm trying to.
Dude, I didn't have a gut. I was just like big all the way.
When
up and down.
I
Like,
went
So you just
to
big
Callaway
period.
today, and this
Like,
isn't
filled out my
talking shit.
face.
This is just I go to Telway and my dude. There's a line out the door first of all, and
Oh, tell him why you went to Telway in the first place.
I don't even want to get into that again.
Oh, God.
Motherfucker runs out of
Sounds like
gas.
drama.
In McDonald's drive-through when I'm
Basically.
about to pay.
How do you do that?
Because I just needed gas and I was gonna get it after I went to McDonald's.
That's when that stomach be talking.
He's
Yeah,
like, damn.
But
I
anyway,
probably shouldn't have went to McDonald's.
Right? That
first.
stomach was like, no, you can get food first.
anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I go to Telway, line out the fucking door, even though I called the shit in. But my dude at the counter,
I love Telway.
speaking of beer belly, I look over at him and I'm like, what is going on there? He has got like a goddamn like beach ball. A beach ball under his shirt. But he's completely portionate like his chest is normal, his legs are normal, his arm, his
He just
head,
got this big.
but he's got this beach ball hanging out. And I'm like, how does that shirt even work? I was so baffled what was going on because it wasn't a large shirt. It was like a regular size shirt that was just stretched out among this freaking, I don't know, like 60-inch fucking belly. It was so massive. It was.
Jesus.
But
Fellas, I'm out of here. I got a 10 o'clock date, so.
You got a
Oh,
what?
shit.
A date at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I gotta go.
Somebody finna try to fall off in some pussy tonight.
Well, we'll find out.